All right, so see most of you heading to the golf course usually in a big rush to your tee time, and then you've got the different type of golfer who rolls in and they've got an hour and a half there to warm up. So we're just going to find a bit of a warm-up pyramid, we call it, which basically gives you a really good baseline where you start, and basically what we're going to work with is we're going to hit a lot of sort of wedges, 9 irons, 8 irons and 7 irons, and then as we get through the driver we sort of taper down there. We're going to hit a couple of long irons and then maybe 1 or 2 drivers as we get out to the golf course. So the best thing to do is probably just grab yourself a pitching wedge or a sand wedge. Gap wedge of course is another option, and just hit a few 30-40 meter shots as you're getting warm. Okay, really getting those upper body moving, and then really ensuring we're getting some nice downward hit. I think that's probably the most important aspect for most of the amateurs out there in their warm-up. You know, trying to hit the golf ball and hanging back, lift the ball in the air, all those sort of things. I think the thing I see most on the range is that you're really out there struggling to get that downward contact early in the morning. So just really focus on that interaction with the ground there. All right, so I've just hit one 40, then I've extended it out to about 60 meters. Then I'll try hit one about the 80 meter range. Then I'll go over to my 9 iron, so I'll skip a couple clubs and go to the 9 iron. All right, and I'm gonna hit probably 6 or 7 shots. If you've got a lot of time, I think the best way that I would do it if I was the guy that had an hour is with 9 iron, I'd probably hit 9 shots, okay? With 8 iron, I'd hit 8 shots. With 7 iron, I'd hit 7 shots. And that's a really simple way of doing it. But I've got the 9 iron here, and first of all, what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna pick a target down the middle, all right? Just gonna aim straight at that gum tree down there. I'm just gonna have a few swings. I'm not gonna be thinking too much. I'm just gonna see what sort of shot shape I'm producing this morning. No, hopefully it's my stock shot, which is this little draw, which that was. And after I've hit sort of 3 or 4 of those, what I'll do is then I'll start to say to myself, all right, just got a target down there, and I want to finish left of the target. All right, regardless of how well I've hit that, then I'll come in and I'll say, all right, we've got a target down there again. This time I want to finish right of the target. Obviously you want to be getting as close as you can to the target, but just a nice little way to get warmed up, you know, simulate a bit of golf pressure as well. And then what we'll do is we'll walk through our irons from there. So you might skip one and go to the 7 iron, depending on how much time you've got. Hit 7 irons, but in the same sort of way, hit a couple and then really simulate some golf course stuff. And as you get down to the 3-wood and the driver, maybe just 3 3-woods and 3 drivers is more than enough, but make sure that you're not there hitting 20 or 30 drivers. Give that a shot and see how you play your next round.